Thanks for tuning back into OrcSlayers. Last time, the party rejoined forces and bolstered their ranks with new companions. They set forth after meeting with Umar to Calimport, where they have now commissioned a ship and crew. Alright.
Guys, I think we nailed our intro.
I think I nailed my part perfectly every time.
We're like a bunch of Ewoks.
Yeah, where are we again?
Alright.
We're on a boat. We on a boat!
Whoa.
That hasn't left yet.
Should skip forward to being on the boat.
Yes.
We're on
The
the boat.
party was escorting their contracted laborers to the Bank of Calimport so that they could cash in their sweet, sweet citrines that Zilcroft just gifted them with no knowledge of what the gem's value was.
I will steal those at some point. 100%.
From the innocent guy?
Oh,
or
no.
from Zilcroft?
No, from Zilcroft.
Okay. Just
From those innocent.
Didn't even know he had them.
To be fair,
Serve those gems?
to be fair, he knew he had gems.
To be fair, he's
It's like a random bag of gems.
Indeed.
Just
All
throwing
right,
them around.
so we're just gonna fast forward through that because nothing of import is gonna happen at the bank or whatever.
True.
So glad
So-
to have them sign contracts.
Your four sailors all are ready to set sail. You guys hop in the ship.
Mm-hmm.
No one has any last minute business.
Nope.
What they want to do? Everyone has food and water.
I think we have
Yes.
ever full rations.
Yes.
You said you can...
Contra can summon you
That's
food
right.
and water each day.
Contra can,
Yep,
you have two
that's-
clerics that can just magic up food and water.
I can't. I haven't prepared that.
Well, you can't today, but you
Nope,
can-
never.
Okay,
He
never.
will feast on the
Sweet.
storm itself.
That's
Yep.
right. That's right.
I feast
I've
upon
got you
the
covered.
storm's
I
fury.
have two
The
0
tempest
level spell
alone
slots
sustains.
dedicated to your nourishment.
Thank you.
Not you.
Oh.
Don't you always have Heroes Feast prepared or some shenanigans?
What?
I remember you casting it.
I don't think I
It should
have
really
that.
take more than
Okay, I think you prepared it in the dungeon while you were sleeping, and then the
I
next day you woke up and you were like, "Anybody
Yeah.
hungry?"
Yeah.
I just turned invisible right now. But
Sounds like him.
Yeah. All right. So, the ship,
Create food and water. They're two
Departs.
different spells.
there's a little bit of fanfare as people are gathered around to see this weird group of travelers from clearly a foreign land. And also, you guys are apparently insanely wealthy, so they're hoping to get some more of that money. But yes, there's beggars and small children, and people are like, "Hey, oh, cool adventurers! Oh, they're leaving."
Is is Zilcroft just handing out gems freely like he does?
Ooh.
If he does,
Oh.
I will start taking them from his
How many
bag.
more does he have?
He
Okay.
gave away 20.
he had like 100,
so
right?
80 left.
He
Yeah.
gave away
80?
20.
Huh?
He gave away 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
He
because
gave
of-
5
because
to
of
each
his-
guy.
5 to each sailor, which there was 4 sailors. So 20.
I'm gonna roll a
That's just
d20
basic
and
math.
say that he throws that many at the crowd randomly.
Hit 1.
18.
Oh.
As he's doing this,
He's gonna hurt
I
somebody.
would like to sneakily reach in and grab gems as he's throwing them out in his hands away from the
Roll on
bag.
the spot
I reach in
versus
and grab.
your sleight of hand.
And I will ghost step, so I'm invisible.
Plus 10.
What do I need to roll for that? Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
Yes.
He's invisible, so I can't see him. Is that how that works?
Oh,
Ghost
he,
step.
he could still notice it. He's getting a plus 10 to
37.
the roll. So
37.
there's no way he's beating a 37 with his spot.
And
Oh,
this is
that
what
was for
happens when you
Zilcroft.
go
For
on
Zilcroft's
vacation.
spot.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you could also be spotting him as well if you cared to.
Probably. Yeah. I'm probably trying to spot all the time if I can.
I mean, this is going to be
Will he see me if I'm invisible?
he can pierce through all illusions and glamours. And
So would he know that I was
invisibilities.
invisible next to Zilcroft?
See,
I'd probably keep an eye on him. He's stolen things before.
He knows to watch you, and he wouldn't even see you turn invisible. You would just be standing there and still standing there. So, 27 minus the 10? It's a 27 spot to see him stealing.
Okay. For
For,
Zilcroft?
for you.
Yeah,
For Zilcroft.
for Zilcroft, I rolled
37.
him first. I got a 10 on the die, but he's not going to beat the 37. Yeah, alright. Well, I'll roll for
No.
Contra.
Contra's
might,
gonna beat me.
because Contra is.
I rolled a 3, but I add 23.
I got 27. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So you notice that he's just like right up there by Zilcroft, and maybe he's just really inspired to see charity occurring. Yeah.
All right, how do you
He's
want me to?
changed.
How do you want me to roll for how many I get?
I know I always am.
How many do you want me to roll? How do you want me to roll?
Yeah. Let's. I'm just gonna roll. Let's see. Are you just trying to grab a handful?
I mean, I want to get as much as I can.
As much as you can.
I mean, I'm not gonna be like.
All
So
right.
I just,
Well,
like,
let's roll. Go ahead. You roll d12.
D12.
See how much you can just grab out real sneaky back.
Real sneaky lag.
Make
Because that's
sure you
what
deduct all
members
these
of
from
the
your
Shining
total.
Order
Okay,
should do.
I don't have this sheet,
One was.
but I can kind of mark it
So,
on my...
Oh, you don't
62.
Did we not find it?
I think we never found
So
it.
62 is what he has now because he threw 18.
I can mark it and
then
keep
minus
track.
whatever
track.
I roll now. I rolled an 11,
11 more, so he's down
so
to
he's down to 51,
51 citrines.
and they're each worth 40 gold.
This
Decided?
might get a little sticky if we don't.
Did
have
you
his
steal his
character sheet
gems?
At all.
Yes,
Like right out of his pocket?
out of his
Out of
knapsack.
his little gem bag, because he's already got it, and he's like, "I'll give you guys some money."
Yeah.
The crowd does go crazy over this. When I say crazy, I mean you can tell as you're sailing away, a riot is breaking out. These are poor, desperate people, and there's probably like 40 to 50 of them, and he threw like less than half as many gems.
So we did decide they're worth 40.
Best appraisal that you have on them is that they're probably worth 40.
Okay.
They may be worth a different amount, according to a more trained jeweler's eye. All right, but the ship departs. One of your sailors is apparently really crappy. He's like, "We go this way," and you don't know it, but you guys are off course.
That's nice.
Would Zilcroft help since he's trained in it and thinks he's
He's
Top of the line.
not trained in it, but
in sailing or something?
he has
He has his
a
power.
magic. He has a psionic skill shard thing that lets him fake a skill, and he's decided that when you guys are setting the course for the day, he's going to be double checking on the guy's efforts. And yes, he actually is like, move the ship. No, we'll steer it that way. Yes, that way. All right, you do the job the rest of the day now. I nap. He pretends to sleep. You can tell he's not sleeping.
Sounds that's a pretty perfect place for it.
All right, who wants to roll for random
Me.
What we got?
63. Yeah. XP.
Ooh.
I will blast whatever comes at me.
Okay,
I'll freaking just
there is an encounter.
Is it during the day or during the night?
Is it
Raining, you guys. It is still day.
Okay.
And
I didn't know if we needed to set up watches and see
Actually-
who's up.
I would just like somebody to roll spot right now.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
All right, Jake's got it. Contra's literally the spotter.
I only have a +1.
Is it raining?
31.
He adds 23.
Yeah, you can see that there are shapes following the boat after you've gone out probably about 10 miles from port. And every once in a while you can see a dark gray fin cresting the waters.
Is it raining?
Something beneath the
It's
waves
not currently
follows
raining.
us.
The wind from the north continues to blow though. And you specifically can tell that it will be blowing in a storm at some point.
Thanks for praying for storms.
Best cleric ever.
No.
We're going on a sea voyage. I pray that my storm goddess blesses us with storms.
Yes.
That's how.
Okay, so
Preferably by the time
Contra's
we
going to
get to the
inform you
island.
guys about these fin creatures. How many did you say I saw?
You can't tell.
Okay.
You can just kind of see like back trailing the boat, some like blurry shadows, and then every once in a while, like there's a fin here or over there. You're not sure how many creatures there are. Probably at least 3.
Creatures
stay-
beneath the waves are following us.
You might be able to get. Do you have knowledge of nature?
I do not have that one.
Okay.
Let us kill all of them.
I do have knowledge
If
of
someone
planes.
else does though, and he's pointing the things out to you, you can roll on it.
I have no knowledges.
I have knowledge local.
21 for bardic knowledge. Would
Bardic
bardic
knowledge.
knowledge do that?
Sure.
Okay.
What do you got?
21.
21.
It's pretty good.
You can think of a number of creatures that could have, creepy fins.
Mhm.
Simplest explanation would probably just be that they're sharks.
Okay. Just sharks.
Are
No,
they?
no.
Just sharks.
Yeah, I start playing like nah.
Six.
Oh,
Why would you play that?
Six.
Thanks,
Six
John
says.
Williams.
It's never just any.
Are they following us
Always
pretty closely?
something else.
Jake, are they following us pretty closely?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
But on the bright side, this will be my first kill as a Night Luminous.
What a couple of innocent sharks? You're gonna
Yeah.
kill those morally.
Some morally just sharks.
Yes.
Is Silas actually
Paul's kind of look
saying
for the
six
sharks
Yeah, bruh. You wanna get it on?
Yeah, you can.
to try and keep an eye
Come
on
on,
them.
yes.
I'll point them
Fight
out
those
if that
sharks?
helps.
What I will spot
I'll
for
take
that.
pop shots at them. I stand up on the
Paul,
back
that's
of the
what I will
boat,
spot for
take
that.
my
Will you
finger like
roll
a gun.
Yes, go ahead. Roll
Those
spot.
exist.
Okay, I got a 15.
Yes,
Feels
you can
right.
definitely see shadowy moving shapes,
Okay.
fins. You're like, probably sharks. Probably sharks. They don't seem to be doing anything other than trailing the boat at the moment.
Billy Bob, I say give him a fireball.
I have a lightning bolt that I
Billy
could
Bob,
do
I
instead.
say give him a lightning bolt.
Oh my.
That'll scare
What,
them
do,
off.
they look like they could be anything from a different plane?
No, not from what you can see of it.
I like how
What-
your
what-
name,
what do you-
Garrett. It like fire. It's Billy Bob Firestar.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It reminds me of like Skywalker. I don't know or something. Like I want to say it in like my Darth Sidious voice, like Billy Bob Firestar. Firestar.
Firestar.
Mhm.
Fire.
Firestar.
Either that or it makes me think of Starfire from Teen Titans.
Things
Are
to
they-
keep them at bay.
Are they within 120 feet?
Might not be very effective.
Yes.
They need to.
I mean,
Blast.
You think
if
at least one
Firestar
is.
can give him a lightning bolt.
Sure.
I am just gonna cast.
You want to cast on them?
Yeah, the lightning bolt.
All right.
That just
I would like you to just go ahead and roll me some damage, sir.
okay. 1d6 per level.
Okay.
So, you might want to look into investing into a bigger ship.
Can we get one that folds?
21 points of
21 points.
lightning electricity damage.
Okay. Let me double check something here.
Yeah, it's a reflex for half.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So
It's a good spell, buddy. I liked it.
Did the sharks?
Well, the thing about them sharks is they don't like to be lightning named.
They thought it was lit.
Lightning.
it's a 17.
They don't
So-
like it.
They thought it was lit.
Oh!
Nice. Perish.
Wow.
That got intense.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
seeing
Sorry. The sharks seem to disperse at that.
Cool.
Yeah, like Joe.
seeing that he has done that, I'm going to get close to the back of the boat and kind of like just watch to see if they come back up and
Okay.
ready like a reaction in
Okay.
case something happens.
So, the danger of being attacked by sharks appears to have waned for the moment.
Hollis,
Yes.
I would like to pray for the storm to hit the hardest when we reach the island.
All right.
Is he praying out loud?
Oh my
Can,
gosh.
can
Are you
we
praying out loud?
kick
No.
him off the boat?
Please.
You're lucky you're not praying out loud. Or
Why would he
slap you.
Zilkroth gives you this look.
Come on, he knows he likes it. Them shenanigans.
I'm wanting the storm to hold off until we hit the island.
You need to rephrase your prayer there, buddy.
It's not.
No.
You didn't say.
No,
you
it
didn't
was
say. I hope
perfect
it
the way he
holds
said
off
it.
until we get to the island. You said. I hope it hits
It's
hardest.
the hardest.
Yeah.
when we
So
get
it's
to
gonna
the
hit us
island.
hard, and then even harder when we're there. So we're like triple screwed.
We'll be fine.
I would like you to roll percentile again.
39.
39. Oh,
Wait.
No, isn't that a
I thought
99?
it was a.
Okay, it is 39, right?
I thought I
Wait,
saw
what did it land
another
on?
9.
Is it 99?
I thought it said 99.
Did it?
I thought it was.
Oh, I
99.
thought it said 39.
Whatever you
Um,
choose.
Gotcha.
Whatever.
Whatever you think would be best.
All right, I will. I will, whatever.
We're
I
gonna
think is
lose the
best,
ship.
Hollis.
Well,
No,
it
we
was
won't.
nice having you next
Okay.
folding boat.
Tisha will be.
It's like a Noah
At least
situation.
so-
We're going to have to toss them overboard to make it there alive.
Alright,
Is
I mean,
this a
Jonah-
Jonah situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, except he's gonna
Did
be.
you say
eaten by
Noah
three
situation?
sharks.
Yeah, he said no.
Same thing.
We're gonna get all the sharks, pack them on that.
Just two! You're like, look, all right, sharks, I know we've had our differences with us shooting lightning and all, but can we just have two of you jump in the boat?
Oh my goodness.
It won't get weird.
And you'll
Lean over to Zilkroth. It's gonna get real weird. What's your... I keep forgetting the name of your deity.
Tisha.
Itisha.
This is a real small
I'm a
boat to
connector.
start.
Storm and
packing
destruction.
animals
The
on it.
arc.
Barely have enough room for us.
This is the
All right.
guys.
You guys actually
But
make really
also-
good time that day.
Oh,
The winds intensify. Yeah.
I stand against the wind, and I say, "To adventure we go. Hopefully, we won't all drown."
Says the guy in the heaviest armor.
I know I won't.
Wallace?
The rain, this
My
masks a
deeds.
beat of
Celia
sweat.
is just like, doing a selfie of him. Like, selfies don't exist at that point, so I'm
I
like
know selfies
I'm-
don't exist.
arting this down.
Like a
on
portrait?
paper. Yeah. He
So
looks
he's-
pretty boss.
He's like up in the prow. He's like, oh man, so much adventure.
Contra will go up to Friedrich
Fred.
and say, Friedrich, your god is the deity of storms, no?
Yes.
Why don't you pray for the storm to cease?
Logic
Just
bomb.
stop.
You just got old, son. That's what 6 says.
I concur, Friedrich. Yeah.
Fred.
The storm seems to be getting worse and worse with each day.
Good.
Good? Do you not worry that we will succumb
No.
to death at the bottom of the ocean with a bunch of
No.
sharks?
I will say the
Tisha
sailors
will protect
are
us.
very worried. If it was up to them, they wouldn't have left when the storm was about to come. But you guys are paying them lots and lots of money.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They do say that it might be possible to stay ahead of it if you guys work in shifts and basically sail around the clock.
Let's do that.
I offer, my hand
Okay.
to help paddle that
So they're
boat.
gonna have they're gonna work 2 on, 2 off, so that you got 2 trained sailors that can direct people to help.
Yeah.
And I will continue praying to bless our travels.
Okay, I like it.
Does he
Tisha.
does he look strong?
I don't know.
Do you look strong?
I mean, I have a 14 strength. So
I
Um,
imagined him pretty
I walk
fortuitous.
over to you.
Like a
I
strong boy.
slap my hand on your shoulder. I say, "Get on one of the oars,"
Hmm.
and then I go sit down on one of the oars.
All right. I'd like you guys to make some Constitution checks.
Sure.
The wind is, as I said, brisk, but
Just
a
straight
little bit of
con.
rowing can't hurt.
Wait, all of us?
Well,
No, whoever's rowing.
Oh,
Me.
So Rowdy,
How many rowing spots
who
are there?
is-
8, right? I
Um,
think you said there was 8.
did I say there was 8?
I believe.
is
Sounds
it,
right.
Is it that big of a boat?
I don't
You
think
might
it
have. You
actually
might
can
have
have
said.
that
You might have
many.
said that.
I
when
might have
we
just
thought
said
it was
that
bigger.
offhanded. Let
but
me double check. Cause
I thought it was 8.
Is that really the biggest it can get?
Yeah,
Looked it
the
up.
medium sized one is only like 10 feet.
Well, yeah, it's like a rowboat,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought
We're still in a rowboat.
ship was bigger.
We're just in
I
a-
don't know.
Bigger
I mean, it's a small ship.
Yeah, it's not a rowboat.
It's
This is
like
a
a,
ship.
it's like a
Yeah,
sailboat.
small.
It's a rowboat ship.
I
We're
guess.
rowing.
It's a boat you row.
That's
Ship,
not a
24
rowboat.
feet long, 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep.
Oh, what is that movie where they have the
In the
where
larger
he's a
form-
slave?
Ben-Hur?
Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's like
The big one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
In
sweat.
its larger form, the boat
Down
has a
there,
deck,
the whole-
single rowing
I love that you just
seats,
had to say one thing.
5
It's
sets
like,
of oars, a steering
So
anchor,
10.
a steering
Got
oar
your
and
movie
anchor,
knowledge.
a deck, cabin, and a mast with a square sail. The boat can hold 4 people comfortably, while the ship carries 15 with ease. So, I mean, you got to consider that, like, you know, each of these is a 5-foot square. The ship is clearly not meant for combat.
Right.
You know, at your leisure, of course, like a 24-foot long ship that's a sizable little yacht, you know. But yeah, for the purposes of like fighting, either ship to ship or otherwise, not great. But yeah, you could have potentially, let's see, you've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 people in the party and more sailors. You could potentially man all the oars. But it's not necessary, especially with the wind blowing. Just a little bit will help you guys along. What did we get on those con checks?
I got a 13.
I got a 20.
I got a 7.
7.
It's just straight con, right?
Sailor did good. And the other one is steering. And yes, it's a straight constitution, just as endurance. If you had any endurance related feats, of course they will apply here. I think I did. Yeah, no one takes those. I just figured I'd throw it out. But yeah, you guys are making an incredibly good clip. And we're going to have to swap out through the night. I've made another check for navigation. All is well. As far as you can tell, who's going to be on the oars?
I hand off to the bar.
I'll do it for a while.
All
16.
right. Very good.
I'll
Maintain.
join in too.
I got 20.
Nice.
Does Contra need to help?
I stay
14.
on it
You stay on it?
because I only need to transfer for 4 hours. So
Oh, Zion probably could too.
It's a good point. Yeah. Zilcroft can as well.
'Cause he doesn't actually
Roll a
sleep.
d20 for Zilcroft.
I
For
will
me,
sleep.
He
2.
is not pleased at being made to work. And when he like his frail psionic constitution just seems to give out after about an hour. And he's like, "This is hard."
Well, why can't he just have one of his constructs do it?
Because he hadn't thought of it till now, and he's like, "Bing," and he makes an astral construct, and it's just like in the shape of like a rough humanoid lump of clay, but it just has like a giant like appendage in the front with like a slot for the oar to stick into, and it just starts to go like this. And it just is like going like crazy
How long did it take him to come to that realization?
till he nearly passed out after an hour of rowing. Unfortunately, he can only maintain the construct for like a minute.
Well, okay, so that's
So,
That's
yeah,
not that- that's not-
it's not a very good. It's meant for smashy, not
Good.
other things.
fair.
makes sense.
I got a 7. I must be tired.
Yeah, you get tuckered out. But yeah, you guys are still making amazing time.
We beaten that storm.
You seem to be ahead of the storm for now. The next day arrives. Let's make a check for encounters. Anybody roll percentile? That's always first in, bound to win.
Yeah, let's go with a 42.
Okay.
More sharks.
You do see a ship on the horizon.
No.
Oh.
No.
Does anyone have knowledge of heraldry or anything like that.
Does bardic knowledge work?
Yes, if you can make a good enough spot check to like identify the ship
okay.
as
I have
well.
knowledge history.
So 18 on the
That
spot.
might be good. 18 on the spot. Yes, you can see that they appear to be flying some like not a very colorful banner with like you can't quite make them out, but it looks like there's like little like lion here and like some sort of like sickle here. Now make bardic knowledge.
12.
You have no idea.
I-
You think that it might be a ship of the country that you just left, but that's as close as you can get.
I will ask
Sailors.
one of the companions. Yeah, one of the sailors. Do you
Sailors
recognize
look-
those colors?
He makes his spot. He says, "Yes, that's one of the merchant ships
Ah.
coming back in on a trade run."
Good.
So yeah, that's all you guys encounter.
It's always
Are
good
they
to
sailing
have
towards the
run into
storm?
pirates.
Yes,
Ah.
How close do we pass to them?
Should we stop?
as close as you
I mean,
want.
they should be able to see the storm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not controlling the ship.
They must be like need to
I mean,
make
you
some
can
progress.
ask people too.
I mean,
Like,
we-
I mean, it's a big ocean. Naturally,
Like, I
ships
mean,
don't
on our,
generally
like-
pass like right next to each other.
Also,
but you
I
can
would,
if you want. They're going back towards Calimport.
do you voice that like out loud that you want to get close to the ship? Or
No,
is it
I was just seeing if they got decently close so I could say something. Just in the
Well, I mean, they have no interest in getting closer to you because small ships like yours probably are pirates. You're not
Oh.
running any colors, anything like that.
Yeah, that is true.
I also do not want to slow the ship down.
This could be our chance to become pirates.
That was you could
That's what it
start
is.
your life of piracy right now.
Hey, we could get a bigger ship.
Used to be Knights of the Luminous Order. Now we're brigands in the high seas.
Fred.
This is the game now.
Fred, why
A
don't
cleric
you?
that summons storms.
Fred, why don't you pray that their way is safe as they travel through the storm back to port?
Yes, I do that.
Bring the storm with us, perhaps.
Yes, I pray for the storm to stay on our tails. As hard as it can.
And away from the merchants, the
No,
innocent
it's not.
merchants.
Isn't
I feel like
Trying to think about how logic works.
Yeah. I feel like Friedrich is like praying for the storm to just be intense, and Zach's like, yes, but save for the other people. Like he's like praying over his shoulder, like tacking stuff onto his prayer.
His small prayer amendment.
Yeah.
See Addendum 1.
Suggestions.
Don't kill innocent.
All right. But yeah, that's the only thing of note that you guys seem to encounter.
Nope.
On that whole day during the day.
Nice.
If people are gonna keep rowing,
Definitely.
I'd like more Constitution checks.
Oh, is
it
my
doesn't
turn?
go away?
I will. Yeah. I got a 13.
I also got a 13.
I should probably
13s are good.
Oh, I got another 7. I'm using a different die.
7 total.
Yeah,
Yeah, you give out.
I
Not
trance.
as bad as Zilcroft.
I trance.
Like, okay,
That's
you go
the
to
second time
trance
I've
now.
done it. Yeah.
Okay.
Could
Oh.
Contra give it a whirl?
Yes.
The old man.
wrists.
16?
Oh, they're doing good. I've applied the appropriate lineaments today.
Yeah.
Stretched.
The appropriate
It stretches.
ligaments.
That's the only difference.
Yeah. I don't stretch.
You were
He's
just
an old man, but
calisthenics.
he keeps it, you know.
I'm not
in
a
shape.
cleric of cord.
Nope. All right. So
Cleric
they
of summon a
pass it on
storm that
eventfully
kills
into the
everyone.
night.
When's this
Another
stretch?
shift attempt to utilize the oars.
Sure.
Okay. I got
I will sleep again.
15.
Well, I trance, so
16.
I got a 19.
I trance, so
Those are all good.
I,
Above a 12 is good on these. As long as you can have
Your
proper
dice
food and
don't matter
hydration.
today.
yeah, I'm just gonna stop.
Oh, 6. You look tired, my friend.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Everything.
It's all this good doing.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's all that
What?
righteous acting.
Yeah.
It's unnatural sometimes.
You know, it takes more muscles to smile than it does to frown.
So what you're saying is, I must do something.
That's actually the other thing. Is,
I should do.
okay, just making sure we're
It's hard to do good. That's what
rolling here.
Are you telling me that I should do something bad?
Very good.
My paladin ears focus on rowing. I listen to the rowing.
Why? What beautiful masonry. All right. So that night, I'd like another percentile roll.
65.
Ooh.
It's a
All right.
Give us XP.
Something happens.
I want to blow up a ship in the middle of the water.
My ship or a different ship?
A ship.
Not my ship then.
A
All right.
ship.
So
You
who all
told
is
me
on
to do something
rowing?
evil.
I think.
So-
Wait, no.
Well,
rowing.
yeah.
Is
What
this
what
third?
time
That's
is
my
it?
ship.
This is in the night. Yeah. Go ahead and make spots.
That's telling me to.
It's gonna be rough. It's dark.
Who's making the spot?
Everybody rowing.
Dark.
I think I was
What?
rowing.
Oh, I was wrong.
We're spotting.
Cool.
I stopped rowing because I suck.
If it's
Well,
mine, I
I
stopped
see
rowing.
nothing.
I suck.
Really.
So I'm changing
it's
myself.
Rowing thing.
I probably didn't see anything either.
Well, our best spotter.
Yeah, I got a 14.
I'm asleep.
I'm asleep too.
14 is the best we got.
Yeah. Probably more focused on getting there.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
fair.
like rowing.
That's fair. And it's been pretty easy going so far. When all of a sudden,
Oh, no.
Yes.
dun, 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 dun.
Good thing we're in there.
Sharks simultaneously
Uh-huh.
emerge and attempt to get their bite on different targets on opposing sides of the ship. So who all was rowing?
Ah.
You. And
I'm asleep.
I bet Judy was.
I guess I could be rowing too.
oh no!
Come at me, bro.
One shark tried to bite each of you. One of them rolls in that one.
It bites another one.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, sorry, Jeff.
He just bumps his head on the bottom of it.
He really miscalculated that one.
It's like, all right, aim for up there.
All right, actually, what happens is he misses the bite, and he lands like across the ship.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, you now have a large shark
Whoa.
thrashing violently in the ship. I want to say I don't even need to know anyone else's AC because they all rolled like insanely low.
I girl
Unless someone's AC is 15.
Did we
No.
come upon a group
May
of
I
noob sharks?
immediately
Noob sharks.
May I immediately fire upon it with my spell
We're like,
fire
get outta
as it
here.
comes into the ship?
Do I wake up after a shark boards
Alright.
our ship?
Spell fire it.
Do I awaken
Wait,
after
pick
a
up the shark
boards
in-
our ship?
in the boat.
Yeah, in the deck. Yeah. Normally, you know how people make checks. No,
15 touch AC.
a shark entering the ship is noticed by all.
15 touch.
15 touch. Yeah, that will definitely hit.
This
Right.
is the one I prayed for.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
I need 2 more
guess I
D6.
don't need a crit for it.
Donka.
What did you just do?
I am lasering this shark.
He's like maximum firepower.
Precision destruction.
Hanging out and all of a sudden.
28! 28 fire /
my
radiant
goodness.
damage.
The shark is horrifically wounded from
my
this.
gosh.
It is not killed.
Wow.
How much was it total?
28.
28?
Radiant and fire.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's split half.
All right.
and half.
So sharks are trying to bite at you guys. You may roll initiative.
You ready for this?
Right in the shark
Fight some
face.
sharks.
Is this nighttime still?
It is
Not
dark.
even kidding.
It's
Inflict wounds
black
on the
as
sharks.
pitch.
I
out.
hate
So one could
my
assume
dice
that I've
tonight.
already done
You know,
my
like,
daily.
You can
checks,
always
but
try to
anything?
talk the sharks down.
Yes.
Be good.
Okay.
That's a
By the
It's
way,
a very
I have to like.
good thing to try.
touch
Is like
you
the
guys.
non-violent route.
I picked good.
I would have
because
explained
so I
this
can
the
so I could
pacifist
prepare.
route
in the
Influence.
D&D
when you
game.
guys agreed to come on the adventure. I've been like, hey, by the way, so that I don't, barbecue you, I have to like do a little invocation.
Alright. You people know how this works. If I say your name, you tell me that sweet, sweet initiative number, starting with Meolia.
Rower. I got 17.
And
Good
Garrett.
to use it.
Billy Bob.
10.
6.
7.
Oh, rough.
Oh, one off.
Amazing. Silas?
We're gonna change the name to Sucks. 13.
Oh! Ellie?
19.
19.
Just wait till 8d6 hits you with
Friedrich?
4.
And
probably not.
It's like
Contra.
the whole face.
14.
14.
What about Suncroft?
And Le
Silas,
Moonsters.
no
What?
face.
We don't have his character sheet from what we can tell. So
So he's out?
he's
He is
yeah.
asleep.
just
Sir, not
can't
appearing in this battle.
do
He's
things.
the only one that didn't notice the shark.
He's the only one that
It's like,
legitimately can never sleep.
He's
and
still
he's sleeping.
asleep.
He's fake sleeping.
He's fake
yeah.
sleeping.
Oh,
He's
that's
really
nice.
committed
He's just
to it.
being lazy.
He's like, as a normal human, I require much sleep.
We're like, Zelkroth, wake up, and he's just like, I am asleep.
Yeah, that's basically like his way of faking
With like
being
both
asleep.
eyes open, staring.
He's just sitting in a chair.
I
Alright,
swear I'm asleep.
All right. So there are sharks all around, and there's the one that's like half fried in the boat.
Half fried?
Half? The better half is fried.
The better.
And it's
Man.
not dead.
The side with the better meat.
I mean, if you recall from Jake's game, sharks have buttloads
I
of
do not recall.
HD.
Because I
and
was
hit
at trying.
points. Dumb Logan trying to learn stuff.
Wow.
We all know I don't approve of such things.
What?
The only thing we need to learn is DM.
That's right. Okay. But at the top, we've got Ellie. What do you do?
I start to play music.
What kind of music?
It's kind of like psychedelic.
Whoa, what's that mean?
Psychedelic.
Nice.
Nice.
A bunch of.
Like that?
It's
really
She just like reaches behind her, pulls out a theremin.
Everybody starts seeing like
thought it was a
colors
theremin.
and things, and just like everything starts to warp and twist. It's like, oh
Oh That'd be great. But
Sounds like
are you
cats
playing like
dying.
just inspiration, courage, or whatever it is?
Yeah, the
Basic one.
basic.
What is it?
Which it was +2.
You're at +2. All right. Bardic is on. Attacks get +2 to hit, and is it damage as well?
Oh, great.
I think so.
believe
Attacks?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find it, but I believe it is.
Sweet.
Does that affect any of my stuff at all?
If they are actual attacks, where
Breath
you
weapon.
roll as an attack.
Not
to
breath
hit.
weapon.
Nope. Okay.
Does that include touch spells?
Attack.
Yeah.
What? Really? I don't know.
I mean, at least a hit,
Yeah.
Not to damage.
not
but
to
hit.
damage.
So that would be my Spitfire.
Yes.
I'm down to 8 right now.
Okay. So everybody is nicely inspired.
Yes.
Zelia, you're up.
I dare one
What do
of
you
these
do?
sharks to try to hit me.
I breathe fire at the shark closest to me.
One in the boat.
Yeah.
The one that's
I want
flopping.
barbecue shark.
Okay. Roll for damage.
There you go. Go ahead and just destroy it.
Does it get a reflex?
Firestar has the
Yeah.
sauce.
Firestar has the sauce.
What kind of sauce?
Oh,
The sauce.
It's because
Barbecue
they're good at
sauce.
soup. I don't know.
it's only +1 until 8th level. I'm not 8th yet, so just 1.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought
Almost
you were
there.
up to the +2 mark. We gotta get you them levels.
Yes.
Good. How am I level seven?
It says
I need to go on tour
6.
with my
I
psychedelic
have
music.
4. I have
You just
Yeah.
knock
Inspire
people
millions.
I want to see your 4 dice with your
to hit
item.
better.
Oh, it's
Hit
okay. So good.
Hit better.
It's a mob, actually. She's just,
And I also
she's
need
just
to know what
inspiring
the
angry
save
mobs.
was on that.
So that's 16, and the save is 16 reflex.
Okay. It does make it,
So
and
what's
it
that?
is even more charred.
Is it still alive?
It is.
Can I move out of its bite range as much as possible?
Honestly, just no.
This ship is packed.
Yeah, the ship is packed
Four sailors were just like,
for the purpose of.
shark attack!
Yeah.
Now
Oh
they're
yeah. They
underneath the
just
shark.
like get to the furthest side of the ship. They're like,
as they should.
this is not what we are here for.
Mhm.
If the adventurers can't handle this, we're just gonna let the sharks eat us.
Because that's what was destined.
That's right. Silas, what do you do?
Oh, what do I do?
Yes.
Stupid stat.
So there is a shark in the boat,
Yes.
right?
It
And
is
it's
burned up, thrashing violently.
okay. Let's see. Do I think
Hmm.
would I have to move through my friends to like get to it? Is it like pretty hard to get to?
I'm gonna really have to say no.
No, I could rush right up there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna, get up from paddling and whoosh, pull out my sword and I'm gonna try to stab this thing
Yes.
with a nice paladin.
Huzzah.
Yeah. Huzzah! And I rolled a 2, but it might still be good.
It should not have dex.
Does a 14 hit it?
It does not.
The dexterity shark.
Bummer. The
Your
sharks have
blade
strong
is
arms.
turned aside by
Did I have to-
its tough hide.
Oh no. Did I have to move up to get to it, or was it like right there in front of me?
The shark is so big that like if you were in the rowing area, you are already in melee with it.
Did I strike again?
You did have
Oh,
to
yeah,
draw your
certainly.
weapon though.
That's true. You would
yeah.
have to draw. If you don't have a quick draw, then you can't go for multiple attacks this round.
Trying to pierce its hide.
That's all good. Contra, you got anything for me?
Do it.
I will wake up.
Smack it with the
Can I see the shark?
Yeah, like you're back in the deck. You can like just like see through the window. People are like, "Ah!" And there's a shark just.
Is it really that
shark,
big?
The shark seems as distressed, if not more, than you guys are by this outcome.
Well, I mean, it did get blasted as soon as it's like landed on the boat.
It shouldn't
You
have
also
jumped into
hear
our boat.
psychedelic music in the background.
I guess. Could I
Is this
just
even real?
like sit up, pull out my crossbow, and just take a shot?
You will be damaging the you'll have to shoot through the window.
Oh, is it a nice window?
I mean, it's a window.
So yes.
No window.
Can I-
This is expensive.
Can I harm such masterful work?
Are you debating?
If you break it, you are fixing it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah,
Says
but
that
I
she
can't
lighting
broke it.
fire
I
on her own boat.
How many times have we actually used that
I
window?
could be a hypocrite.
I'm sure that I could
Right.
just cast mending
How
on it.
useful is that window?
That's a good
actually?
point.
Oh, that's a
You
good
could
point.
probably mend
We're
it.
just always
So
on
I
it.
will shoot through that darn window.
All right, roll
No
attack.
one's appreciating that window.
I
Except
have
the one
a
firing
grand
it.
total without all whatever negatives I'm gonna end up having of 21.
Hit.
Nice.
The
It like slow motion.
3
use the
damage
crossbow
as the
going
arrow hits him.
3 damage.
And then the
Alright.
glass just shatters.
Spice.
The glass is
You are
screaming.
so observant. You notice that it actually doesn't appear to deal any meaningful damage.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a big O shark.
it's a rather large shark. Big boy. It's big boy.
I guess I shall cast spells.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
a regular cleric.
boy. Speaking of spells, Mr. Firestar, your turn is ready.
It's going to catch the boat on fire.
I probably already did that. So
Lightning bolt can actually catch things on fire. So,
Nuke it.
Fireball.
quick question. Do I need to cast defensively? I've never actually done that before, so.
That
It's not.
it's one of those things where it's up to you. Like, are
Okay.
you in range of things that could attack you? Yes.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, they're mindless animals that likely
Animals.
wouldn't take advantage of You're casting, but you know it's your
Okay.
choice.
Okay. Because I guess I'd go ahead and do that because that's just a concentration check, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
As he concentrates, I go, fish and chips, Firestar. Think of it. Fish and chips. Mm. Where are we going to
18
get
plus
the
19,
chips?
so
Okay.
what is that? 37. So,
Yeah, I believe you are casting on the defensive, sir.
So then I want to call down lightning bolt to one of the sharks that's in the water.
Okay, you're lightning bolting the water, basically. So
Yeah.
roll for damage.
Can I have a d6?
All the
One?
fish in
Just
the
one.
ocean died.
All of them?
All of them.
How stormy is it out?
Not one was
Thousand
You can
starved
tell
from the lack
that
of fish.
you can now like feel the air pressure change. You can like hear maybe every once in a while a distant rumble from back behind you. You can tell the storm is blowing this way. It is
Enough
there's
to
a big storm.
make call lightning a bit better.
Not just yet. It's not like overhead. It is approaching you. You guys have been trying to outpace it as fast as you can.
31 electricity damage.
Oh wow! Okay.
All right.
What was the save on that? Reflex?
17, I believe.
17.
17 reflex.
Cheesy Pete's. Okay.
Thor said,
Cheesy.
"Hey-ya!"
Okay.
He used the Thor used the might of Zeus. What? If that even
Okay.
makes any
What?
sense.
What?
Okay.
All right. Sharks are next.
Oh no.
Here we go.
No.
I'm just sad that sharks went before me.
I'm also sad because they also went before me.
I have a +5 to Dex, and I'm a ninja assassin.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
God.
Sharks are even higher level ninja assassins.
They are.
Ninja
They're
sharks.
all.
They're
all right,
wielding.
So the shark,
they're wielding.
He's gonna
the
dive off
shark
into the water.
on the ship, like its body that had just been flopping violently, begins to like writhe and like contort even more, and all of a sudden it like shrinks in on itself, revealing a naked, pointy-toothed human.
What?
And he's like, "Stop! Stop! 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 I'm sorry. We're all sorry. We're not gonna try to bite you guys anymore. Please, no more lightning. Oh my god. Anything but more lightning and magic."
Is this like a weird shark?
Is this a curse?
Were-shark. These are all were-sharks that were trailing you before, and when you sniped at them, they got pissed. So they thought they could do a sneak attack on you.
Are they aberrations?
No, they're
No,
weird
they're
sharks.
were sharks.
They're lycanthropes.
They're
Anyway.
lycanthropes?
So yeah, he's like,
Damage.
we promise no more bitey, just no more lightning.
How can we believe you?
We'll give you stuff.
I'm next in initiative. And I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm not saying I'm gonna kill him.
I had my heart set on
You
some.
look- You're like, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill him. You look over at Contra and he's like,
I mean, you, okay.
I got conscious approval. That's all I need.
You really gotta sell it a little bit better, is what I'm saying.
I mean,
I mean, he's
When
not,
it's my turn, there's
very
a
good at-
sword into
Shush,
his.
shush, shush.
he's not
We
very
did.
good at
What do you mean,
talking.
shush, shush, shush?
I thought he did his
My
best, but
turn
he's still
next.
gonna die.
I'll tell him to call your shark men off.
He's like, Jeff, Tony, Rob, just don't do anything. Don't even move.
Do they seize?
Yeah, no, they back off.
Wait,
right
did
away.
Contra actually look at me and tell me to do it?
No.
I mean, probably, yeah.
No.
Oh, you
We-
think
Yeah, if we let them go, they might just do the exact same thing they just did again.
Yeah,
But
they
we
need to
hit
tell
them
us.
first.
at this moment, I will
How we
detect
can trust
evil
them.
on them.
Oh, they're all evil. Oh, yeah.
He's my nickname.
So I'm like, oh, well, they stopped, and then I'm like, 6, kill them.
Well, they just spend their turn backing off. So,
Mhm.
after 8, yeah, 7.
I run up to the guy that's on the boat,
Oh my gosh.
right? I get like,
So you run up to him. It takes like 2 steps.
oh, sorry. I like,
You gotta remember how small the boat is in relative to.
this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one step, swing my hand back, take another step, swing it up into him, and then release the rest of my spirit fire right into his chest. Spellfire, sorry.
All right, do it.
Spellfire.
His spirit's on
Do
fire.
it.
Blast
you make
him.
an attack roll just because of nat ones.
Does a 22 touch AC?
You might just touch him. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So your fist makes contact with his chest.
I would like
And
two dice,
A
please.
burst of flamey radiance emanates.
That's a lot of ones.
You also get a +1.
Huh?
A +1 to hit
What?
damage.
Wait. Does this mean that he's denied his dexterity bonus
Uh,
to his AC? Because as a ninja, I get sudden strike.
So yeah, he is a wiggly shark man person.
I mean, he's not he's not like
Well, it's touch
immobilized
AC.
or anything. He has his dex. You know.
I mean, he's a person now,
Maybe
right?
next time.
Besides, Spellfire, for the purposes of resolving its damage, is considered a spell. So, like things like bardic music, sudden strike, those things can't apply to it.
Logan, he
Because
must be
otherwise
punished
you're
for his
too
nakedness.
That is unlawful in these waters.
That's the reason you want him murdered.
It's
He's
only,
naked.
it's only 18 damage.
It's only 18 damage. That is more than he had left. And yeah, you just like kind of explode him from the inside out.
Could my fist, like, as the spellfire hits, can my fist just, like, go through his chest?
Yeah, you go through him like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah.
You're emanating this spellfire out, and like he's just, you can see him just being cooked, and he's like, no, and he just collapses.
And then
all
while
around
he's
you.
on my arm, I just kind of take my arm and go, and toss his body into the water.
I do feel a little bit bad.
I don't care.
Oh,
It
no.
did-
They're
it
evil.
did ask
They're
for
they're
mercy,
wretched people going around. Like they knew how powerful we were. Still tried to come back and kill us, right? So
Yeah.
this was no mistake. They did not make a mistake. They were trying their
Yeah.
very best to kill us.
Yeah,
So they
and
deserve
they
to
could
die.
have, they could have all hit with those
Yeah.
and pulled you guys into the dark waters.
Yeah.
And who knows what would have happened then? They just got
Yes.
really unlucky. But yeah, no, the other sharks are like not visible. You can't tell if they're fully gone, of course, because ocean is inky and dark. But they do not appear to be here, present. Do you guys want to do anything right away, or
Could I try to spot one?
you can try? Yes.
Yeah, they
I also try to, because they're filthy like canthropes. And I prepared this
40.
for
40.
bathing my weapon in moonlight, so I do extra damage.
I would say
This is-
with a 40.
Yeah.
This is
And
six-
how
three.
good you are at seeing things, you can see that they are fully swimming away.
Okay.
As fast as they can.
Nice. Good job, 6.
That's probably good.
This is 16, Sam.
No.
Damn,
So metal.
they're gone.
Ooh, we are sure.
I mean, my whole arm is now covered in thick, red,
Shark
goopy shark,
Oh, it's
where
baked
shark
on.
blood. Huh?
It's baked on.
Oh, yeah.
Fish and chips.
Damn it.
That's how I like it.
Alright, you guys have defeated the evil were shark like anthropes.
Yay.
Huzzah party.
We did
The
it.
sailors are like, yeah, we knew you guys could do it. Good job.
Insight.
Good job.
Insight. Wait, do we have insight?
It's sense motive.
It's sense motive.
Sense motive.
This is OrcSlayers.
Dirty 20.
Nice, nice. I mean, his motive is praise God I'm alive. Like
I
you don't
look at
know
him.
necessarily whether or not they had any faith in you, but they don't really have any choice either. So
I look at him. I raise my arm. And I say, this will be you.
What?
What?
If you don't keep fit, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Got real dark real fast.
Hey, chum, listen, it's just a joke. It's just funny. What do we joke?
Chill.
You know? What?
I just walk out with my glowing hammer.
I just like
Oh, man.
slap the sailor on the back and say, he's a little bipolar. It's okay.
also really like blood.
Oh.
I say, okay, all right.
Okay,
let's break it
I'm
up.
going
Let's get
back to
out of here.
sleep.
Let's
Okay,
row.
one guy's like, I always heard elves were scary, but I never believed.
Have you ever met
The
an
terror
elf
of elves.
assassin? Well, you have on this day. Count your lucky
He
stars.
screams.
All right. Well, the sailors are now terrified of you, which
That
is
one
always
was
good.
trapped in
You know how you
Which is
rule
always good.
with fear.
They are accustomed to that.
That's why I did it.
Oh, that's sad.
That's how I was ruled. So pass it on.
So pass it on the
That's,
move.
the way of the
All right.
luminous order.
You guys can tell that the storm is slowly but surely overtaking you. A
She told me
massive
to do
storm
something
head
mean and evil.
on the morning is now
That's what it
visible to the north.
I wanted you to play shenanigans against Silver.
Your
You said do something evil.
sailor who's coming on shift is really groggy because he couldn't sleep at all.
I wonder why.
But he gets a nat 20 on his
Wow.
profession sailing to
Well-
chart the course for the day.
Yay.
He's scared that
he's
he
just-
might get killed.
He's just like rocking back.
He's got
and forth
that
on the ship.
that
He just
adrenaline
goes,
pumping through his veins.
He's just scared
And,
to death at 6.
Good.
Despite his mad intense fear, he plots the course for the day, and he says that probably within 8 hours, your ship will be overtaken by the storm.